Everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's been just over a week or so, I think, since the last time I came on. Haven't really been doing that much, apart from lots of housework and looking after the girls with them being off school and keeping them entertained and things. But I have been doing these little journals. Now, there could be inserts for a traveller's notebook or anything like that. Oh, wrong way. So they've just got these little beads on. It's just a nice picture. This is Crafter's Companion. I'm sorry if you can hear the girls in the background. I made this one first, and then I decided I wanted to make a set. So you undo it, like so, like that. So you get your big long thread, and then you open it, and inside I've just inked all around the edges with... I ran out of the pink, so I ended up adding this brown coloured dye. So it just alternated pink and brown. Then I used the dialers that I inked onto the paper with just to stick in here and there. And what I wanted to do was just have some photos that I print out each month of the girls and me, and then just stick them in wherever I want them to be, and then do a little bit of journaling. So I think I'm going to make 12 of them to do one a month for a year, just to just keep memories in, really. And then you just tuck that back in. So that was that one. Then I decided that that was my last piece of that paper, so I thought I'd do a set. So this is 4 of them. I've just used my Cricut and stuck memories on there. That's a doily that I used to ink. I haven't inked all of them. I've inked these ones with the doily, as you can see there. But then the other ones, so one will be inked and one will just be inked around the edges. And I think it's this one, yeah. So just quickly show you that, and then I'll show you how I made it. So the other ones are just plain like that. I do like a lot of writing space. I don't like, it's just a little notebook. And if you do have a traveller's notebook, so I've got this one, and I make my inserts to go in. They will slide into the bands on here, so I made that one, and that's my other one that I write my tutorials and things in. And then I did this one, so, and that's a magnet, and then this is the one that came with it. So they will go inside. Oops. They will fit in that as well. And yeah, so if you want to make them and then make it into a TN, then I just pop the beads in. I'm going to make a holder for these so that they'll all stand up and they'll all be together. Right, so enough talking. You're going to need a piece of card, and I've took all my card from the same paper pad, which is one I picked up from the range, which is this Vintage Dreams. It's a really pretty pad. And then that needs to measure 9 inches by 8 inches, and along the 8-inch side you want to score it at 4 inches and fold that in half. And then I've just taken a corner rounder to all my other ones and just rounded the corners. You don't have to round the corners if you don't want to. Then what you need to do is, I've just put 8 sheets of paper in each signature, and I've rounded all the corners and just inked all the edges. So I've just got this one left. That needs to measure 8 1/4 by 7 3/4, and on the 8 1/4 inch side you need to score on the 8 1/4 inch side you just fold it and then pop that into your corner rounder as well, and just round off the corners on that one. And then what I did was I've inked all the edges, and I've just left one side. I've used Night of Navy ink that was an old Stampin' Up one, and I just got my little makeup blending brush. Lots of people use these, and then just ink up the edges like so. There are a lot of these about already on YouTube, but I just thought I'd come on and show you what I've been doing. I'm not doing the doily one on this, but if you do, You just place the doily in any direction you want and go over that with the ink as well. So just keep going around the edges until got it. The inking was the longest process in this really, because it is time consuming. So if you want to watch a film and do all your inking while you're just watching a film, that's what I do. So then you want to interlock all the pages, make sure they're right in there together, and then I've moved my... Here's some of the doilies that I did, and all I did on one was I just took it and folded it, and then you can just stick it there on your page, but inking through it, that's how you get the effect. I just popped it on and just inked with my brush all the way around. So going to need a couple of paper clips or bulldog clips or whatever you've got, and you want to clip your pages together one side and then clip your pages together on the other side as well, and then taking a ruler and a pencil, find the middle, which you want to put a marker 3 7/8 right onto the spine, and then come up to the edge and just go in 1 inch, and then 1 inch from this side as well. And then taking I've got a foam mat, and I want my pokey tool. Sorry, I just have to go and look for that. So again, making sure all your pages are central, holding it like this, and then I find that it goes through to the spine better. Placing your pokey tool on that centre, and then you can see there it's gone straight through, and then just push that down and give it a wiggle, and then do that on that piece, and then on this side as well, just a minute, and then doing it on that side as well. Sorry about that, my little girl just came in. Just really pushing that through. So then you've got your 3 holes. Then you want to take your cover, just make sure it's right way around, and then place that inside, leaving just a small gap at the bottom and the top. So hold your book in the middle again, and just go back through the same holes, and then just through that last one as well. Okay, and then you need to get some twine. I've got this one, I got it from Tonic Studios. Thread your needle, and we're going to go in through the middle and out the back. I might stand up to do this. So in through the middle and out of the back, and then just pull it through until you've got a piece left. Then you're going to go into the top hole, just make sure that comes through the paper. So into the top hole, make sure you hold that piece down. So we went through the middle, out the back, and into the top, and then just pull that through. Really thick twine. So that's through. Just making sure it's straight there. Then we're going to go back into the middle, like so. And then pull that nice and tight, and then last we're going to go into the bottom, and I can't see the hole. How strange. Let's see the hole then. And then through the bottom. And then just pull that up. So then we can take a needle out. So what I like to do is push your twine through the top. So you've got one piece coming out of this side and one piece coming out of that side. Just pull on them and then just tie a knot. And I like to double knot it just to be on the safe side, and then you can cut them, and then we can take off the paper clips, and there we go. There's your little booklet. And then I just like to go over the pages and just press them down like so, just to make sure they're all lying nice. You could decorate these, you could put some pockets on, make a real journal out of it, add more pages, but I just want enough pages to last a month, really. Okay, so that's that. So I've also cut out, no, I'm not going to find them now, there we go. I've used a button die and I've cut out a button in some silver foil card. Now where the two holes are on the button, I'm going to place them back to back. I'm going to take my hole punch and punch out the middle on the biggest setting, and I'm not really sure what the size is, but it's that biggest one, and I'm going to punch right through them two little holes like so, and then you've got that, and they've got holes in now, so they're going to be for the closure. Then what you're going to do is measure your book, which should be 8 inches, and you want to just pop a little mark in at 4 inches. And then use that same punch and punch a hole. Just make sure, lay your little piece at that hole and then draw a circle. And then we're going to punch that. And then we'll lay these over the hole. I'm just going to take some glue. Oops, it's so fiddly. So we're just going to lay that over the top of that hole and then press, and then we'll just turn it back and lay the other one on the opposite side, and it's just going to strengthen the hole. Like so. So there you go. As you can see, your hole, and on the other side as well. So then what you need to do is take some more twine, which I've already cut mine out. Just take enough, double it, so you've got that loop, and then I'm going to push the loop through the hole and kind of knot it like a tag. So let me lift that up, push the loop through the hole, and then pull the rest of it through the loop like you would a tag, like that. Okay, and then to wrap it, you just want to come forwards and then backwards, just to give it a nice little cross. And then I tuck the rest in there, and I've left this quite long because I'm going to put my beads on. I haven't got any more of the pearl beads in that size. So I found these ones, but I'm thinking they don't really go. It's not really the colour I'm looking for. But all you would do then is thread your beads onto your string, pull them up to where you want them to be and put a knot in it. And obviously you don't want them to hang too low. So that's what you do there. Then one of the doilies that we inked, I just took a craft knife. Does not have to be central at all. I quite like it not being central. And then cut the doily, and then we'll glue that one piece at the top like there, and then the next piece will go at the bottom. So I'll do that, and then I'll leave it there, and I'll add my beads on when I get them, and then just decorate however you want it to be at the front. I'm probably just going to put memories on the front of all of them, and then the dates on the back as and when I come to use them. So I hope you like it and do give it a go yourself. It's really nice to do, and they do come together quick, but like I say, I probably would just ink all my pages first, and then you can have like a production line going on. So that's that one. And then last one, oops, and then we'll just put this last one at the top. Like that. And then that's the little journal finished. And there you go. I think that's really pretty. They make a lovely set, especially if you want to use all the same pad. So that one will be there like that. Like that. Yeah, so I do think they're really nice. They come together lovely. And there we go. So thanks very much for watching. Hope everyone's staying safe and take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.